Hello, this is Greth, and I'm going to do another live commentary, but this time I won't be sneaking behind the people's backs, because I told them. Maybe as a bit of an incentive to make them play like never before. So we are playing. We are not playing. We are watching Fib and Renchak play. So it'll be a PVT of epic proportions, I hope, because I've just seen a game between these two, but they decided not to macro, stick with two bases, and it was like watching. Oh, Renchak fucked up his SEVs. No excuses. Oh, look, I'm green. No, what was I saying? Yeah, so it was like watching mid-game for like 20 minutes, because they didn't do anything. There was some interesting micro battles, some god-awful spider mine micro. Like, just imagine 5 tanks, 2 vultures blowing up instantaneously, all together, because 2 zealots rushed in. Yeah, that was painful. So I'm looking forward to this. I really want to see a nice game from these guys. It won't be pro level, but I've seen Renchak pull out some. Well, it was between. God, I forgot. Was it Australian? I think it was Australian. Yeah, I gave up commentating because I was gonna commentate on that previous game between the Australian and Renchak, but I gave up because it was lagging so bad that it was just not watchable. And then the lag cleared up and it turned out to be an awesome game. Maybe I'll report on it later, I'm not sure. So the gate's going down, supply depot, barracks going down in a minute. Scouting around. Fib ain't scouting the right way, neither is Renchak, so these this would be thinking about maybe going back home, but no. So these will probably collide in the 3 o'clock base. That'll be fun. Some nice combats going on between these scouting units. So yeah, refinery going down, barracks going down, so these guys know what races they're facing. So here we see the epic clash between the peon. Yes, they're sumo wrestling it out there, people. And the SCV bails out after firing a single shot. Probe not deterred, following the SCV's ass. But I think they'll have a pretty good idea where they are at now. Now the SCV is still going to the top. So the probe will be the first one to discover his opponent. Anything else? Yeah, so yeah. The SSL has started. And I'll be commentating on them, I think, when I finally get the replays, because yes, even the commentators do not have the replays yet. They're all locked, because Lord Master Kurogan has not deemed us worthy enough to watch these replays. Fun, innit? So this probably be a little bastard as usual. Not to be, well. Oh no, it's just gonna sit there. Good, fine, sit there. I don't mind. Oh look, an SCV has come to greet you. Oh, is that the SCV? No, it's not the ACV, but it was damaged, so it probably got a little nib from the probe already. So that probe's just scuttling him out. That SCV has travelled far and long, and finally will find a base, only to be probably anally penetrated by a zealot. So yeah. That's the problem with PVT. It's very hard to make the start of the game exciting. Why I bailed out on the previous one, but they can be pretty exciting. I think it's probably one of the most wonderful matchups. I'm not sure. I like a good ZVZ. Goodbye probe. ZVZs are like very intense, and you can make a big fuzz about nothing. Oh my god, he killed our drone with his Zergling! Jesus Christ, we're all gonna die! And then, of course, that happens because the other guy loses, because he's lost a single drone. But that's usually just a pro commentary. So, we have Marines being built, a factory, pylon, first goon out now. And that's something I saw in the previous game, that Renchak, no, Fib. Yes, Fib was constantly chasing out the SCVs out of his base and not really doing anything else with the Dragoons, which I thought was a bit, whoa, what we have here. This is what we call a zealot intervention. Zealot in the base, we got to do something about it. So what we do, we pull off half our fucking SCVs off the line to chase it around the fucking base. What the fuck? Or as the Japanese say, Nandayo. And this zealot is gonna have a kill. 2 kills now. 2 kills. And he's going to go for the Marine, and the Marine goes splat as well. 3 kills for this valiant warrior before very in canon with the Zalor is teleported back to a safe place where it shall be dunked, its broken body dunked into a pool of blue ooze and given 4 legs, which is then a Dragoon. Yeah. Don't you just love the Protons? They're so ethical. So Robo Bay going down for Phoebe. Some machine shop. So no first vulture, or is this? Yeah, that's the first vulture. Vulture chew. That's a battle reports thing. Yeah, vulture chew, vulture. The vulture Pokemon. Shitting mines everywhere. So expansion already. So no little harass by Fib this time. So he's just hanging out there. That vulture. The same thing happened last game. That vulture just hangs out there, like waiting for an opportunity to run into the base and fuck up some probes. Now this is CV. Oh, that's gonna be nasty because now you'll probably see this vulture. Yeah, going into action. Sniffing around, 3 Dragoons. There's not a lot of Marines here. 1 did go down. 2, I think, actually went down to the Zealots. And this might be a problem. Now, here we go. Vulture being a bastard, nibbling at these lovely probes. Lovely juicy probes. And I'm not sure. So, that's going to be a tank coming out any second now. That's a tank. 4 Marines. They'll probably be able to. So, yeah, in a command center. So that Vulture, on the other hand, has 7 kills by now. 7 kills for the Vulture. Dragoon's gonna mop him up in a minute. In meantime, these Dragoons are moving in, which not siege mode already ready. SCV's protecting the siege tank, repairing it as it goes. And these Dragoons are gonna get killed, which is pretty bad. Fib lost a lot of probes, and now his attack force has been cleaned up, slowly sinking away in the ground there. Expansion going up for Renchak. Expansion done for Fib, so maybe he can pull his finger out and get something done. Forge going down. Why the Forge? I don't know. He's going for the attack upgrade, probably maybe for some cannons. I'm thinking, I'm searching my wonderful brain for any reason. I don't think he should go for the Forge right now. I think he should like plant a few dozen gates down, maybe even a Citadel. Terran factory, second factory going up in that dissipation of that command center almost being done. This is the barracks floating out now. So we have an observatory now, so that Forge not pylon, because there's no really indication. Terran armory going down, so that's probably Goliaths for picking off the observers being built. There's no academy yet, no turrets either. There's the academy going up now. So I'm not sure. I don't even think mines are done yet. That barrack. That barrack happily. There's the Citadel. Yeah. So.